Hey, 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 your favorite queens are back. We are back in the building with that question of the week, honey. As you see, these queens are already in rare form. Whatever shall I do? All right, let's talk about this clip that's trending with DJ Envy and his wife, Gia Casey. It's circulating all across the internet. It's on the Shade Room's YouTube channel. Shout out to the Shade Room. Where they talk about their marriage. And one of the highlights on it was Gia talking about faking her orgasms. Sis says she been faking them for over 10 years.
In the beginning, she faked them
in the beginning. She was faking her orgasms.
Don't make a difference.
And she felt like it was her job as his wife to be performative for him, even though she wasn't really having an orgasm. She said because he loved her and he was putting in slight work, maybe. Light work.
Light work.
Slight work, maybe.
Mighty duck work. Yeah.
That it was her job as his wife to make him feel good and fake her orgasms. And he didn't know. They had an argument. And she told that nigga, you ain't even making me come, sir. She said, well, he said, she said it more eloquent than that. I think that's probably what she said. She probably said, nigga, you ain't even hitting this thing right. I ain't
even probably didn't. But it doesn't make a difference how she said it.
It was a blow to his ego because he said he thought he was Daddy Longlegs.
It should be a blow to her motherfucking ego.
Well, girls, let's talk. Hey, queens, are you faking orgasms for your husbands? And is there something that you should do? Should you be faking to make your man feel like he is putting in work?
I eat your pussy.
She can't pull it together.
Who want to go first? Who want to go
first?
You
go first.
You
said
you
got something to say.
What you got to say. First of all, I'm going to follow her for this, okay? If you are in... I could see if this was a person you were having sex with once. I had a one-time thing. Listen, shit happens, right? You may not always have an orgasm the first time for whatever reason, okay? But this is the man you fucking over and over. And okay, now we done went into a month to a year to 5 to 10 years. Her husband for over 10 years. And you telling me that this man didn't make you have an orgasm and then you blurted it out to him like, well, you ain't making me have one. Oh, I fought you. Because ain't no way I'm laying up fucking no man for 10 years and he not make me have no orgasm or we not have no conversation about it. Because a real woman, I don't give a fuck who you fucking. You know how to make yourself come, okay? Because I know how to make myself come with anybody I'm fucking, okay? Or I've had sex with. So you laying your ass up there getting unpleased to appease a motherfucker ego who ain't making you come, I fought you. In a relationship. Because y'all are having a sexual relationship. And typically, hopefully, this is not like a little, little thing y'all got going on the side. This is somebody, in a relationship where you should feel comfortable enough to them to have a conversation and say, hey, something's going on. And he shouldn't take offense to it. Maybe something's going on he not doing. It is your job not to lie to your man about what you claim he making you do, but to say, hey, maybe this is what we can try because I'm not having no orgasm. So again, I fought her. And I thought that was pretty shitty. One for them, I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. You bring it up in public like that. That is an intimate thing I would have never shared with the world. Like, I'm sorry. Okay. I don't give a fuck about y'all little book or whatever. That's intimate. I'm not 2
seconds, Aisha, and I'm going to get to you. Because I got something to say about what she said. So, it's on her. Is it not on him as the husband to ask if she is being pleased and to ask if? Oh, I'm just.
But why would he ask if she's faking it? So that if
she's faking it, why would she ask?
He said it in a clip before when he was like, oh, I seen it. When she was like, oh, he said, I'm not making you have one. She was like, no. He said, well, I seen it. You was like, you making the noises. So she's lying. You lying.
Well, okay. Listen. And then my other part of that is the reason why they are both discussing it is because they have a book coming out together called Real Life, Real Love.
They ain't real. That shit silly, fake, and childish.
Well, I'm just gonna piggyback off of Patty here. Maybe I'm Pinocchio and I'm not a real girl because she said a real woman.
Ain't no way.
Because not having an orgasm and enjoying the sex is two different things. You can absolutely enjoy the sex. It can absolutely make you make those noises and feel good and not have an orgasm. And the only reason I'm saying that is because I did not have them for years, but I also did not know what it was like to have one. Not that I did not enjoy sex when I did have it. It did make you make those noises. Now, I couldn't come to him and say, I'm not having an orgasm because I didn't know. That's number one. And number two, if it is pleasing and he's assuming I'm having one because I'm going through the motions of enjoying it, that's on him.
Okay.
Because both people do need to take some responsibility for it. But if you are a person, everybody doesn't have, all women do not have orgasms.
They do not.
And it does not mean that sex is bad. It does not mean that you don't enjoy it. It just means you don't have orgasms.
But I don't understand why it's his fault. If I'm cooking you something to eat, right, and I'm scared to give you the food, you like, oh, this food good. Oh, this food good. And then later you like, that motherfucking shit you cook is trash. Well, bitch,
I wouldn't blame the man for that. I would not blame the man for that. I don't think that. I blame her for coming out to him and saying that the way she did, because if she felt like she wasn't having an orgasm and wasn't enjoying it, it was her duty to say something. But in other regards, it does not make you not a real woman if you don't have one and don't say nothing, because you may not be a woman that has one, and saying that could crush the ego of your mate because it's at no fault to him.
It's not, but that's why a mature conversation should be had. That's the same thing as we saying, look, this is what I like in the bedroom. Maybe we can try this.
What if you just don't know?
Yeah, and that's why you should have a conversation about it.
But you don't know. That's what I'm saying. What if you just don't know?
No, I don't know. Listen,
what if she said, what if you don't know?
You're right.
What if you don't know what
you don't know that you're not even having an orgasm until you actually experience one? It's a thing.
The whole purpose of it. So yeah, she shouldn't have lied about it. That's what this whole conversation is about.
She shouldn't have lied about it.
This whole conversation is about her lying about it. She lied about it. So she presented it to him like she was having one. So he doesn't know anything different, but I'm going to keep fucking her the same way I've been doing because she making all these noises and coming. In that situation,
I agree with you 110%.
I'm taking this on, ain't I'm getting upset, ain't I?
You are.
I'm getting mad.
In that situation, I can agree
with Patty. You ain't going to have sex with no man for years.
You will.
Years.
People do.
I would.
You will.
Especially if I'm talking about for me, a cool one would not do that. Especially if I've had orgasms before and I know what they all about and I know I can have them and it's been done, it's been, tested and approved. Yeah, okay. So in this next relationship, I'm not about to go without. Or time. That just ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna speak on it.
Okay. So we think she is wrong for not. So, okay. So here's the deal. So for me, I do feel the way Patty feels, but I wholeheartedly agree with Aisha. Clearly, I can attest to that situation a little better than others. Good sex does not always equate to an orgasm. Yes, I would say that is the end goal, but you can have one without the other. Trust me. And some women it's just not that easy, and I think we as women always want to cater to our men's emotional needs, that it's not so easy to say, hey, you not hitting that thing right. And here's the other thing. The other side of it may not be that he not hitting that thing right. It's just that it's not what is getting her there.
So I can agree with what you now. I do agree with that. So what she may be not having it for a number of reasons, right? But don't lie about it is what I'm saying. Don't lie about it.
Here's the deal. He's never directly asked her. So,
but this is your pleasure, not his.
Not a lie.
He feeling like you're enjoying it and he's enjoying
She
it.
never said that she wasn't enjoying the sex.
She never
What
said she
said
didn't
was
enjoy it. She just said she wasn't having an orgasm.
But she did. She went about it very
Let
wrong.
me feel like he was
felt
fucking
like
her fast.
that is something that you don't bring up in an argument. What you say?
No,
but
fucking her
it's
fast.
definitely something that I don't care, book or not. They shouldn't even have it in the book. That's what? No, that's emasculating.
People say shit to sell
some
shit.
things are just a little
to your
personal.
husband.
Well, he was definitely there.
It's a they book.
It's their book, and he said that, and he, the one who actually was talking about
brought it up.
Right.
He brought it up in the interview. It was him who brought it up. I mean, they decided, I'm sure that they sat down together and decided, hey, we gonna scrap this part or no. They both said or no. Now, I'm sure that maybe after those 10 years, maybe he figured out what it was to find that spot, how you get to the middle. And so, hey, so they don't have that problem no more. So maybe he don't care because, maybe now he making that thing happen. I don't know. But I just feel like
the woman probably still lying.
Well, especially since I'm gonna tell you when it came out. It probably came out when she
After
found
them
out he was cheating. And she said, you got the audacity to be cheating over here when you ain't even hitting it right over here, sir. That's just what I think, man.
You are here spreading that bad dick. Girl, bye.
Let me find out this trash is community trash.
Listen,
I'm just saying.
I'm waiting on somebody to come out that he cheated with, but he wasn't making me come either.
Neither.
That's how these bitches is. Women are.
We're gonna see if Erica Mena gonna come out and say whether he was getting hurt.
She was messing with him. She was messing
with him. That's who he was cheating with.
Oh my Lord. No, ma'am. Oh, that Trump got around it.
Oh, well, your ear was to the street on that one, sis.
My ear was not to the street on that one.
Right,
my ear been dry lately.
Don't sleep on me, sis. Yeah.
I got a question. So I was talking to somebody about this early, and let me tell you what he wanted me to ask you girls.
Okay.
He says to ask y'all, has a man ever told y'all didn't make him come?
No.
Hell,
quick, fast, and in a hurry. I can answer that. No.
Cool.
No, ma'am.
No. That's not an issue over here. But listen, I personally say,
Aisha.
No. Me, oh yeah, girl. No, well, somebody have told you that. He told you that.
No, but listen, we was having a conversation, and he told me, he was like, so we was saying basically, if she's supposed to say, is it okay for the man to say it the other way around? And it is. It is, absolutely. He should tell her too.
If you're not
for a man not to come,
you need to speak on
it. Way different than a woman not coming.
In a marriage,
but why?
Because men come because
girl, men can fuck a hole in the wall.
Exactly.
Well, that's what my good friend K9 told me.
It's kind of hard. And when men take forever to come, it's only like if they not gonna come, then you already done fucked off or something else didn't happen. You didn't bust you're nuts. You're limit for today. I don't know. What I know is it's hard. It's men not coming.
Not your limit for the day.
I mean, I don't know if it's a nut bust limit, is it?
You didn't hit your max.
Did you hit your nut bust quota? Have you bust enough nuts today? I don't know.
Ain't got nothing left.
Sir, what are you capable of today?
What's your quota today?
Go.
2 and a possible.
I mean 2 and a possible.
He got 2 and a possible.
Because sometimes you heard, have a guy ever said, after they get that first one off, then that second one gonna be, it's gonna last longer.
Yeah, I have heard that.
That's the limit. Like after that second one,
2 your limit. 2 and here's a possible. Oh my God. So we are in agreement that there should be no faking. So you don't feel like you should do a little faking and stroke your mate's ego?
I'm not stroking shit.
We're not stroking ego.
No, buddy.
I want them.
Are we going to talk about
it's a problem?
Are we going to?
I'm going to talk about it.
How do you broach that subject?
I can do it while we having sex.
Let's talk about.
You gonna do it while y'all having sex
a certain way.
Because
wait a minute.
usually a man. No, because usually a man is gonna ask you why y'all fucking. And you come yet? Oh, you come? No. Who he gonna put in some more work? You come yet? Nope. Not yet.
So what happens when he do and you don't? We still talk. Because is you gonna guide him to the left a little more, or because
so first of all, let's say this. First of all, I'm an adult now. Okay,
baby.
Now I hate to even bring this up on here. I'm not gonna lie. I actually did lie and fake it with somebody a long time ago, and he.
Wait a minute. First of all, we've all faked it.
I faked it and lied, right?
We've all faked it.
And I faked it and lied because I didn't want to hurt his feelings. And this is why I'm saying, right, he was not my man. This was just. I guess I don't know what type of relationship we was in, but I mean, I was young. And we talked me and him talked for a very long time. This was a long-term relationship, and I stopped lying to him when I started learning how to make myself come. So that's why I said, and it was my fault.
Listen, I had faked it, because I wanted it to be over. So I'm gonna go ahead and be like, I'm coming, because then that makes them come and we came together. Like, listen.
Now I'm gonna tell you something. I have faked a few multiple orgasms before. Let me say that too. Now, here I go telling my story.
I have. Like, I need this to be over.
Yeah.
So
but I feel like this right here.
I'm coming.
I feel like
because that mentally does something to guys. When you say that, they be really like they gotta come now because because
they've been holding back. They holding theirs back. Waiting on
and
you.
I feel like on waiting to exhale when she was like, Michael, like I feel like that. Like
we watched it today. By the way,
what you want me to do? I'm gonna go ahead and get that. Not now. Not in my current relationship.
Exactly.
Let me put that clear out there. Let me make that motherfucking shit.
Oh, I haven't did no lying in so long. I mean, I'm grown now. That's why I said when I go do what I'm doing, I know how to. Patty I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. You better do what you gonna do.
I have been so pissed off to the point where you're just gonna pull that bullet out, and I'm gonna let that bullet do what you couldn't do, nigga.
Now, one of my friends be doing that, and I told her that probably hurt that man's feelings.
I don't care.
It hurt mine too when I didn't.
I mean, my feelings was fucking hurt. You over there exhausted and tired. I'm sitting here like, I know you fucking lie.
Well,
let me let this little.
We're gonna have to have a man on here so we can discuss that, broach that subject. Because I
make sure we get a good man because I don't.
So she should have told me.
Men be on here talking shit.
If they were married in 10 years without having no orgasm and not saying anything is a long ass time.
That's a prison term.
That's a prison term.
No.
But again, y'all, let's keep in mind. You have to keep in mind that just because she wasn't having an orgasm doesn't mean that it wasn't good.
No, I'm not saying that.
Sorry, not for no 10 years. No, that's not enough. I don't care.
Where's the climax for her? Like, what gets her? Like, where did endorphins release that? Like, where you releasing them at? Nowhere.
When she go in the bathroom. When she go in the bathroom.
You know what I want to know from her? I want to know from her. When she had her first orgasm, like,
I could be speaking
what was different? I want to know, like, what was different? So did he do something different? Bitch, did you do something different to yourself? Like,
so listen. So we're gonna have an open and honest conversation. I'm gonna say you want me to go ahead and
tell you because I can tell you how it happened for me.
Oh, well, yeah, let her tell you her business.
Listen, I didn't have orgasms. I was once more and again, I was a non-sexual person, so I would listen to my cousins and my girlfriends. I'm like, what am I not doing here? Why am I not experiencing this thing they call coming? Like, I want to come as well, but I didn't know how. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to tell him to do. And it was just like, well, fuck it. That just doesn't happen for me. And without even trying to make it happen when it happened, oh, bitch, it was no going back.
It was some legs shaking up in there, baby.
I had to lay there and get my whole life together. I said, I was in my 30s, like, I know goddamn well you ain't just, is this what the fuck?
Come on, Gia Casey.
Ooh, and for a minute, he had me turned out. Shorty had me, and he was young. He had me turn the fuck out.
He did.
At the work lunch break, I wanted to
slide out that
I felt like I had years, but I didn't know. Like up until then, I'm not gonna say it was awful sex or bad. It was not. But when it happened, I was like, oh shit. Now
this what we talking about. Now this what I've been missing out on.
Now this what I've been hearing about.
That's what we got. That's where we stand on that.
With that being said,
you a better woman than most of us, because we're not gonna do no 10-year bid. We're not doing no 10-year bids. Okay. We gonna have to talk about that thing. And hey, let's keep in mind, as I said, no orgasm does not mean trash sex. It can be good sex. It just don't happen the way it's supposed to. We lost somebody. I don't know. See, it's just that kind of day. And she's back. See, what can I say? I don't know. This got us all fucked up. We all befuddled around here. They got the giggles. People listen. We need orgasms, folks. They are a must.
The big call right now.
The big call. Okay? Yeah. That's what we got for y'all. We love y'all. Bye.